You know what killed me with some folks? Is that some people feel like their title is an obligation for automatic forgiveness. You got some folks that will do you wrong, talk to you crazy, say whatever they want to say. And they feel like just because where they are or the role that God blessed them with in your life, they feel like they can automatically get an apology out of you without taking accountability for their actions. See, one thing I had to learn was this part right here. Is that when people do you wrong and when people make you feel like it's an obligation for you to forgive them for their wrongdoing and they don't take no accountability, you have to learn how to be okay with allowing yourself to separate yourself from those type of people. Because the whole time that you're trying to find your sanity, you will drive yourself insane because you're trying to figure out what you're doing wrong when really and truly you're doing nothing wrong. It's just the fact that you got people in your life who lack accountability. One thing I had to understand was no matter how many times I've taken accountability for my actions and I've apologized over and over again, I can't count on one hand how many times people have taken accountability and apologized to me for their actions. Sometimes you have to realize that when we always talk about narcissism and we always talk about manipulation in other people, and you got to start identifying those traits in people that are closest to you, because 9 times out of 10, the reason that you're still attracting that is because it's still in your life. The reason that you're still attracting that is because you have not realized that it's the closest people to you that fail you in those areas of your life. And you seek that validation from the same type of people that come into your life, which is why your life is always in a cycle and an uproar. So do yourself a favor and identify the issues and the problem people in your life. And I guarantee you'll come up with a whole plan of how you can execute and how you can become greater without the confusion and without the heartbreak and without the chaos. Do yourself a favor and really just sit down and think about how far you've come and look at how many times certain people have tried to pull you out of your character simply because they don't want to see you win without them. They don't want to see you in a place where you're not in the need of them. So sometimes they drag you back